Good morning. Okay, there we go. I was trying to get it to start. I was like, why is it popping up so much on me? So we tried this a few weeks ago, and I did not know, but at the time my sound was not working. I'm going to make sure it is before we get very far in. So bear with me because I have to go to my channel.
Gather before me, hungry, terrified, clutching your babes to your breast. Emperor Emir has marched his legions into our lands, laid siege to every fortress from here to the Blue Mountains. Rabid and ravenous, he bites and bites away. Men of the North, you stand at the precipice. Your kings have failed you. Turn to the gods, and yet you do not plead. You do not kneel to dust your heads with ash. Instead you wail, why have the gods forsaken us? We must look into the trials we failed long ago. In a time past, our world intertwined with another through an upheaval scholars call the conjunction of the spheres. The gods allowed unholy forces to slip into our domain. The offspring of that cataclysm was the nefarious force called magic. Yet we did not banish it, instead studying the vile arcane for our own power and wealth. And the monsters at our door, the unholy relics of this conjunction. The trolls, the corpse eaters, the werewolves. Did we raise our swords against them? Or have we laid this burden on others? On so-called witches. Stray children taught the ways of foul sorcery, their bodies mutated through blasphemous ritual. Sent to fight monsters, though they could not distinguish good from evil. The flicker of humanity, long extinguished within them. Yes, their numbers have dwindled through the years, but a few still roam our lands, offering their bloody work for coin. To this day they shame us with their very existence. The North bleeds, flogged by war. The battles are the gods' whip, chastisement for our sins. And let us not forget the terrors, the scourges from beyond our world. The wild hunt rides the sky with every full moon. The Dark Raiders abduct our children into lands unknown. Some say they herald a second conjunction. Can we chart a course back into the light? Will we find the strength to banish the mages from our kingdoms? Unite around the warmth of the eternal fire. Nigh is the time of the sword and axe. None will fight this war in our stead. Nigh is the time of madness and disdain.
Okay. Let us go. I checked and the sound seems to be working. So, welcome. I am Indara, and I hope you enjoy this. I have played The Witcher. When it first came out, I played it quite a bit, but I never completed the game, and I never even started either of the expansion packs. So, over the course of time, I will periodically play The Witcher. If somebody's interested in me playing more of The Witcher, please speak up. Because I mean, once I have input on what people like, then that's what I will do more of. So we are going to start a brand new game because there was no sound when I played it a few weeks ago. We're going to do a fresh start. And let me see. We're just gonna go smooth. It'll still be difficult, but not as. Which, as I have not played all the way through yet, I usually do normal or harder saves once I've completed the game the first time, so that I kind of know what to look for, what to expect. I know some people think that that's cheating. I don't. I think it's until I know my abilities in the game and what the game has in store for me, so that I know, okay, the dude at the very end was hard. It's going to be even harder now, so I need to train up this more. So, there it is. I don't have a Witcher 2 save. I've never played Witcher 1 or Witcher 2. So, who knows? I might eventually go back and do those. I've also been considering pulling up Mass Effect because, again, I've played some of Mass Effect 1, but I never finished. I've never played 2 or 3. I've played a lot of 4, but again, have not finished it. So I tend to go down rabbit trails. So I tend to get lost in the missions or just the exploration. And not have, not get all the way through the game. So, we'll see what happens. We're gonna go for it. If you do join the chat, or if you do join the channel, or the live stream, please just put in the comments where you're watching from. How are you doing? Happy Sunday! I know, it's like, why happy? We go back to work tomorrow. But, oh well. Anyway. So, yeah, we will, but happy Sunday anyway. I have to remember to stop talking when the characters start talking. So, I'll do my best.
don't find that amusing.
It wasn't meant to amuse, but to prod you to hurry. It's midday already. You promised Ciri you'd train with her. Go before Vesemir bores her to death with those etchings.
So, later then.
See you later.
Okay, so I am running the tutorial because I have to refresh my memory on the controls. Every game is different and I play quite a few games, so tutorial will introduce the game's core elements. Each message will be saved in the glossary, where you'll also find a detailed information about world lore and gameplay mechanics. To disregard tutorial messages, go to the options menu. Continue. Okay. New quest. Kaer Morhen. So the right rotates the camera and the left is the movement. Minimap in the upper right corner of your display shows your current location in the surrounding area. Underneath the minimap, you'll find the objectives for your active quest. Okay, see that. Use your Witcher senses to find the key to the bedroom door. So I believe Witcher senses I pushed down on the left. Oh no, left trigger. Okay. I see, it turns red. That's right. So then I can examine
You're running out
it.
of juice.
I know. You might bring me some more once you're done training.
So there's the key. We're gonna explore a little bit though. See what else pops up red.
Lilac and gooseberries, of course.
Geralt, stop fingering my toiletries.
Okay.
Got any clothes that aren't black or white?
Undergarments.
Okay. I think we've seen what we can see here. Open the door. To open unlock doors, face them and press A. There we go.
Old Witcher's fast asleep. Ciri's disappeared somewhere, of course. Guess she prefers practice to theory.
What?
Time to wake up, Master. These lessons so boring they put you to sleep too.
Damn it.
After taking notes on ghouls and owl-ghouls, wanted to rest my eyes a bit.
Making her slog through that brick? No wonder she took off.
John of Bruges lacks flair, true, but he's reliable. Not like the hogwash they print nowadays. She's tackling the pendulums, right? How many times do I have to tell her? Don't train alone. It only embeds your errors. Bring our young damsel to the lower courtyard. She wants to practice, she'll get to practice.
Okay. Don't get mad at her, or we've spoiled her. Well, they probably have, so I'm gonna pick we've spoiled her.
Gotta admit, we've spoiled her.
We've spoiled her. I've been saying it from the start. Ciri needs a firm hand.
Been saying that true. But you let her walk all over you just like the rest of us do.
Fine. I suppose I'm partly to blame. But this has to end. Now. Killing monsters is not something to be taken lightly. Ciri must understand that, if she's to become one of us. I'll see you below.
Wrong. Now I see why you were so eager to practice. Strike. You're not in a circus. Pirouette. Wrong. Footwork. Enough. Get down.
With a flip?
What do you think? All right. Take off the blindfold. You've got work to do. Your reflexes are still slow.
Maybe for a witcher.
Think drowners or striggers will go easy on you because you haven't undergone the mutations? Though in your shoes, I'd fear Vesemir more than any strigger. Disobeying his instructions? Unwise.
Well, yes, but that book was horribly dull.
I know. And you know that's no excuse.
I'm sorry. It won't happen again.
Apologies not enough.
Sorry's not good enough. You're gonna read Ghouls and Owl-Ghouls in its entirety, appendices included.
No, please. I'd rather clean the stables.
End of discussion. Come on, we'll practice with the others down below.
Shall we run the walls?
Okay, let's do that.
Of course. Is a Witcher school or an elven bathhouse?
Okay, so
Maybe if you fall.
oops. Ah, come on. Jump is B.
What did I tell you about breathing? Through your mouth, in rhythm with your steps. Ciri, cut it out.
Ooh. Ah, running into the things. I'm taking shortcuts. Press L while running to sprint. Oh, that's how. Okay, I was trying to figure out how to do that. There we go.
Anything to say for yourself, young lady?
I'm very sorry, Uncle Vesemir.
Young blood craves action, I understand that. But when you fight a beast, knowledge counts as much as your silver sword. At the very least, You want to be able to tell a ghoul from an owl ghoul.
By markings, like unto the Panthera tigris that in Zerrikania dwells, and by the sickly paleness of its visage.
So you did read the chapter. Still, you should have asked if...
But you were asleep, Uncle Vesemir.
Could have said.
So you did the reading. Why not admit it right off?
Never pounce on an advantage as soon as it appears. Wait till it stands to have maximum effect. Uncle Vesemir's words.
Well, you're a quick study. Quick, but mischievous. Fine, we've talked enough. Geralt, you're with me, Lambert with Eskel, Ciri with the dummy.
Again?
Stop groaning and grab a sword. What do you think? Should we start by reviewing the fundamentals or go right to free training?
Fundamentals.
Should work on the basics. Even skilled masters need to hone the fundamentals, and Ciri's barely a novice.
Draw your sword, Geralt.
Okay, witchers must be prepared to fight foes of all kinds, be they plate-clad knights, ethereal wraiths, or bone-crushing giants. To match the strengths and exploit the weaknesses of different enemies, witchers need to use a variety of weapons and combat techniques. The core tools of their trade are their swords, one steel for fighting humans and non-humans, the other silver for slaying monsters. Witchers have also mastered a simple form of combat magic. These signs are not as powerful as spells wielded by mages, but they can be cast very quickly with simple one-handed gestures, making them quite useful in the heat of combat. Witches are also adept at basic alchemy. They can brew powerful potions, blade oils, and bombs, all of which give them a keen advantage when fighting stronger or faster foes. Okay, so let's see. Press sword. Oh, okay, so press the right arrow on the D-pad. Press R or select. Oh, press R to select a target. When you have a target selected, all your attacks will be directed towards it. You don't have to select a target during combat, but doing so can help you focus on a specific opponent,
Bad
okay?
idea.
1, 2, 3.
So, mount a fast attack by pressing X.
Strong strikes now. Give it all you got. Never lock your elbow when striking, young lady. Who's next? Dodge.
Position, Ciri. Footwork.
Okay, how do I dodge? Oh, L and press B, okay.
Damn it. Now, parry. Ciri, see how Geralt holds
Hold
his
left
sword?
trigger to parry attacks.
What am I supposed to parry? Like this stupid dummy.
Pretend now, live later. Riposte! Strike! Counter-strike!
Press LT just before your opponent strikes to perform a counter strike.
Slice your jugular.
Now, young lady, to bring the day to a close, we'll go over a few witches' signs.
Cast the Quinn.
Let's start with Quen.
LB to access the menu. Quinn is the one that we're going to do.
I'm too old for this shit.
Okay.
What the blazes are you doing?
Didn't I cast the Quinn sign?
Ciri, Quen is sometimes called the Witcher's Shield. Now watch carefully to see why.
Ow.
Ciri, Quen is sometimes called the Witcher's Shield. Now watch carefully. Cast Igni, Geralt. I want to see sparks fly.
Igni is that one.
See? If not for the Quen sign, I'd be aflame by now. Alright, Geralt. Come on.
Ard. Oops.
Who's next? See that, Ciri? Time for Axie. Damn it. I hate this feeling.
Axie.
Ugh. Axie can really muddle your mind. Erden now. Show her, Geralt. See this, Ciri? Couldn't move if I wanted to. Throw a bomb. Don't worry, Ciri. Quen will dampen the blow.
Okay, left bumper bomb. And right bumper to throw. Stand in the spot in... Okay. Aim and...
Had enough?
Fine. Enough. Continue training at will.
Damn it.
Okay. Hey, stop. I'm trying to put my sword away. Jeez. Okay.
Whoa! You really showed him, kid.
Ciri, get down here.
A little she-devil. Soon as she's back, we'll set her to polishing all the swords at Kaer Morhen.
Find that helmet? Ciri? I'll make sure to find every last blade for you. What the? Vesemir.
I've long awaited this, and you, White Wolf.
No! nightmare.
About?
Take forever to explain.
Dawn's some way off. We've got time.
Started in the guest room at Kaer Morhen. I was relaxing in the tub, and next to me,
Triss?
Yennefer. Funny, isn't it? She's never been there. Seemed so real in my dream, though.
Was she nagging you about something?
Mm-hmm.
True to life, indeed. We'll find her.
Then we trained with Ciri.
In the dream, I went and found Ciri. Then we trained.
Those were the days. Little she-devil. I've trained kids who were faster, stronger, but none had her character. Didn't end well, did it? Your dream?
No. The Wild Hunt appeared, attacked Ciri. I couldn't move, stood there like a stump.
It was just a dream.
Ciri in my dreams.
That's the problem. It was more. In the past, when Ciri'd appear in my dreams, something was wrong. She was in danger.
We taught her how to defend herself from anything, wraiths included.
Okay, time to go.
Be dawning soon. Time to go.
Wait. Show me the letter from Yennefer. Might have overlooked some hint in there.
Didn't overlook anything. We were meant to meet in Willoughby. That's what she wrote. Meanwhile, one army or another burned the village to the ground. All we can do is follow her trail, so...
Stop talking for a minute and give me the letter. Oh, how about that? It does smell of lilac and gooseberries.
You were gonna read it, not sniff it.
We must meet soon. Willoughby near Vizima. Nothing else to guide us there. What's this postscript? I still have the unicorn?
It's private.
That's private. Very private.
Aha, I understand. At least I think I do. Maybe not entirely, but perhaps that's for the best.
Back on topic. How's it look? How far behind Yennefer are we?
2 or 3 days. Trail's fresh, but it looks like it leads towards the main road. Could be muddled there. Wait, hear that?
I hear it. I smell it. Ghouls.
Ah, okay. Life on the continent and the Skellige Isles is nasty, brutish, and short. War lays waste to the land, and those it spares live in fear of the countless monsters lurking outside every town and village. Monsters are shown with a silver health bar above their heads, indicating you should fight them with your silver sword. I think it selects the silver sword automatically.
Not bad.
Who's next?
Oh, there's another one there. Okay, you can regenerate vitality by eating or drinking or meditating for at least an hour. While playing on the Blood and Broken Bones and Death March difficulty levels, meditation does not regenerate vitality. Food and drink can be placed in your consumable slot for quick use during combat. I tend to use them accidentally is the problem. Press the up arrow or down arrow to consume them and regenerate vitality. You have some food equipped in your upper consumable slot. Press the up arrow to eat it now and regenerate a portion of your vitality. I mean, I don't think I'm going to be getting into another battle immediately, so I think it'll go up by its own. To have your horse come to you, double press the L stick. Okay. So we're good. Walk up to your horse and press A to mount it. But before we do that, we are going to grab all the stuff that the ghouls have all dropped, as well as pick up some other things, because you never know what you're going to need in the future, and you may not run across it again. So in the little see if I can do this here. In the little, no, won't let me. Okay, in the upper right hand corner, in the little circle, you see those red circles with the X's? That's where you've killed a monster so that you can go back and loot it and grab everything that it dropped. So just in case you didn't know that, because I had forgotten about that. Well, stop. So press A and then Y. A and then Y. No more red X's, but there was something I saw right there. Whenever you see these little like blue lights hovering, there's something there to pick up.
Bird skull in black crystal. Why do I think this is Yen's?
There we go. I think that's it. And the little green leaves means that there's a herb nearby that is good for some potion or another.
Ever tell you about this sorcerer I knew?
Okay, witchers
stop
spend
talking
most of their
about how
time on the
useful they are
road
as
in search of
creatures.
their next contract. They must trek across wide valleys, climb over high mountain peaks, and trudge through thick bogs. Luckily, Geralt can always count on his horse Roach to help him in his travels. To have Roach come to you, double press the L stick. Yes, you told us already.
Because you can brew potions from their blood?
No, because by eating rotting corpses they prevent epidemics.
No.
Did he know they
I
eat
need
the
to put
living
that
as well?
away.
No, really upset
Oh
him
my
too.
God.
His
Just-
theory collapsed.
Just put it away. Thank you. Jeez.
Take it easy.
Press the A while canter. Okay, decanter. There we go. Double press and hold A
War's not exactly
while
going our
moving
way.
to gallop.
Way
That's
other
alright.
side.
The northern realms.
Radovid's realms, don't you mean?
Once your horse's
Temeria and
stamina
Eden
is
are no
depleted,
more.
you can no longer
Radovid's pledged
gallop.
to restore
Well, I'm
the
not
old
galloping.
borders
I think this
as soon
is
as
a
he
canter.
wins the
A
war.
canter.
Believe that?
Oh, what's this?
Gotta believe something. That's what keeps us going.
Panicked village.
Whoa!
Okay, dismount. Hold B. Okay. Select a destination. Well, I don't really need to right now because this is the only waypoint I've seen. I almost would rather travel on foot for shorter distances because it gives me a chance to stop and look around. Destroying some objects can be destroyed, such as marked with that icon, the ARD icon. So where is it? That ARD. Yes, I know. There we go. ARD. We had a silver ingot and hardened leather. Take all this Y, okay. Oh, another dead dude. Nobody's talking to me at the moment.
Good eye to you. Good eye.
Guarded treasure. Who needs help? What's up? What's happening? Bad. Okay. Just the one?
Well,
Guess so.
things do the fighting.
Most of the time, you can just, if the door's unlocked, you can just walk in and loot their stuff. Now sometimes you don't want to do it, like when there's a guard or something nearby, because they tend to frown on that. So and that will land you in jail. So probably best not to when there's a guard around. There's whoa, who's shooting arrows at me? Somebody up there. Why are you shooting arrows at me, dude? I was just stopping a wolf. I don't even know if I got my stuff. I didn't. There. I'm not ready to go up against bow-wielding archers. Know what? I didn't do anything. Sometime later.
We going?
Help me! Help!
Don't mess with a griffin's meal.
Has it gone?
Yeah. Come out.
Gods, that was close. I was sure I'd end up like my mare.
Provided you got lucky.
Your horse died quickly, but griffins like to toy with their prey. Eat it, alive, piece by piece.
Oh. You'd like a reward, I suppose.
I'm gonna be generous. You don't owe us a thing.
You don't owe us anything. You were in need. We helped.
And they call witches heartless. Say they won't lift a finger without pay.
They also say mice are born of rotting straw. Back to the trail.
Like I said, leads to the main road and ends there, muddled.
You seek someone?
Yes.
Yes, a woman. Medium height, long black hair. Seen anyone like that?
No. But there's an inn here in White Orchard. Sole one around. Gets its share of travelers. Perhaps you'll learn something there. Besides, the innkeep's my cousin. Tell her Bram sent you. She'll treat you like family.
Not a bad idea. Especially since that wound needs cleaning.
Ah, beast barely grazed me. But sure, could use a good rye. Nice and cool, you know, straight from a cellar.
Let's go.
Okay. So, we get these messages that a new entry has been added to the bestiary. You can open that up and look at the entry at any time. Alright. Get on my horse, I guess.
Hey-ya!
When on a road, hold A without steering to automatically follow its path. Your horse won't lose stamina and it disappeared too soon. Sorry.
So, a griffin this close to the village? Strange.
My thoughts exactly. In the forest or the mountains, sure, but here? Near the main road.
Maybe it's the war. Corpses everywhere, the stench of blood, burnt flesh. Drives monsters crazy sometimes.
Men, too. We need to watch ourselves in White Orchard. And we should leave as soon as we learn anything.
No, it does work. I don't know what'll happen if there's a fork in the road where you have to go left or right. You're nearing a village. Don't disturb the peace. Remember, town guards and hired watchmen won't tolerate theft and also won't look kindly on you accosting others. Local residents often erect notice boards near settlements such as villages and cities. These are marked with a piece of paper on your map. Examine them to learn about contracts, work for witchers, and local happenings. Okay? So we're gonna slow down because there's chillins in the road. Children's.
Right, Hellraiser.
Little kitties. And here is the end. So we're just gonna park here.
What?
Take that down before there's trouble.
That is a coat of arms, the Temerian lilies. They've a right to hang there.
This ain't Temeria no more, old man. It's Nilfgaard now.
My arse it is.
Okay, I'm going to run and grab a can of my soda real quick. I'll be right back.
witches.
I'll not drink with Weaverlaw's freaks.
Beg your pardon for those thugs.
No need. We're used to it.
Folk are jumpy round here. Armies just passed through. Now a griffin's prowling about.
Already had the pleasure. Ran into your kinsman, Bram.
Bram? How is he?
Alive. Sends his regards.
Master Witches. Food and drink on the house. What can I get you?
And I'm back. Sorry about that. Alright. So, options marked with a money bag will open the shop panel, okay? I'm looking for a woman.
Looking for a woman. Raven-haired, violet eyes, dresses in black and white. Riding in from Willoughby. And, strange as it sounds, lilac and gooseberries. I've smelled that.
I've not seen nor smelt such a lady. Believe I'd remember.
Yeah, especially hard to forget this one.
Plenty of travellers about, though. Folk from all over. Might be worth your while to ask after her.
I need to get me a mini fridge for under my desk, so I don't have to go to the fridge in the middle of a stream. Dialogues marked with an X will end the conversation. Okay, so let's see. Pretty busy place. Okay, I'll continue. Pretty busy place.
Pretty busy place you got.
Nations on the move. Some search for kin, others just want to get out of the way of the armies. They all need food, drink, and a night's rest in warmth.
So, war's been good for your trade?
Aye, so far. But it'd be best to know peace again. Times like these, you never know what tomorrow will bring.
Okay, let's see. Is there a contract on the Griffin?
There a contract on that griffin?
Nay, not at the moment. Used to be. Soon as a beast had built a nest nearby, the alderman would start a collection, or go to the Lord for help. Now the aldermen don't use the privy without asking the Black One's permission first. And seems they hanged the Lord. So no contract.
Shame. We might have done something, but not for free.
Okay, oops. Show me what you got.
Show me what you got behind the counter.
Ah. So I have 250 gold. Press A to make a purchase. Press B to close the shop panel. Okay. Potions. I don't have anything. Oh, tawny owl. What does that do? Accelerates stamina regeneration. Okay. I've got nothing there. I've got some coin, which you can only exchange for crowns at the Vivaldi Bank in Novigrad. So there you go. That's the only place you can exchange them for regular money, I guess. And these are my crafting materials, which she won't buy, so nothing to sell. Gwent cards. Okay, so I love playing Gwent. And I know that there's supposedly a site out there where you can play Gwent, but it's more fun in the game. I tend to buy the Gwent cards when I have the money and I can find them. So 160, I probably shouldn't, but I'm going to, because I'm going to learn how to play it here in a moment. That I do remember. So probably could use some of this, but I don't know what I need yet, so I'm going to just wait. I guess I could grab a couple of chicken legs. Give me some food, some more food to eat. Okay. So we're going to close that and we're going to shut down the conversation. Thanks for everything.
Thanks for everything.
Okay.
Help you bandage that up?
Please. I'm not decrepit yet.
Then I'll ask about Yennefer.
Mm-hmm. Just remember, we'd rather not draw any attention.
Okay, let's see if we can
I'm
talk
looking
to
for
these
someone.
peoples.
And we seek some peace and quiet.
Out of my face, freak, for your breath sours my beer.
I just want to talk.
Just want to talk.
You deaf, Stray. No one here'll talk to you.
If it's company you seek, stick that mangy snout of yours in a trough with the pigs.
Show that shit-eater, Micah.
Patience.
Running low on patience. Once it's gone, your heads will roll.
Oh, we was jesting. No call for anger.
See a raven-haired woman here, dressed in black and white?
We know nothing, sir. Leave us be.
Yes, I have several new Gwent cards. I will do that shortly. Alright. Oh, actually, I could go ahead and do it now. Wait a minute. Ah, that's the right one. We're gonna go to Gwent deck. So, there are several different factions. We're going to go to here, and we're going to add to the deck because we need them. Gwent players use their own customized deck, uses panel to manage. Yes, I know. Faction, I got that. Leader cards, I know where that is. These are the different ones. The Impenetrable Fog. Oh, okay, it's not letting me actually do anything yet. These are new cards. These are what is currently in my deck. And this is what I can have. But you have to have at least 22 unit cards. And up to 10 special cards. Two unit cards short as indicated by the red number. So let's add. You must move 2 unit cards from your collection left side to the faction's current deck right side. Okay. Let's, you know, I'm gonna, oops. No, you know, exit, okay. Okay. So, we're gonna add this card to the deck. Add, and add. Decoy. I'm trying to remember what the decoy card does. Why doesn't it tell you? Hold on. Change leaders, change decks, close. I don't know what. I don't remember what this card does. Oh, draw a card from your deck whenever you win a round. Okay. So, change leader. Let's see what the leader cards are here. Pick an impenetrable fog. Nah. Clear weather effects. Doubles the strength of all your siege unless a commander's horn is also present on that row. Destroy your army's strongest siege units. Your enemy's strongest siege units if the combined strength is 10 or more. Destroy strongest range. Same thing. I don't have those three. Clear weather effects. There we go. Let's change to the next one. And I don't have any current cards, so we're just gonna put all these over there for now. And the same here. And here. There. Okay.
Once more, there are 4 factions.
Let's talk to this guy here first. Gaunter Odem.
Looking for a woman.
Like everyone.
Not like everyone. And not just any woman. Mine smells of lilac and gooseberries, dresses in black and white.
2 schnapsies. It'll lift your spirits.
Fine.
Fine, I'll have a drink. Can we cut to the chase? You seen her or not?
Yennefer of Vengerberg.
Never mentioned her name.
Yet you described her perfectly. And once I hear something, I never forget. Can't help it.
Okay, how do you know Yen?
How do you know Yennefer?
What a question. Master Dandelion's ballads, of course. The only way a humble merchant might hope to rub up against greatness. Unless, that is, he's as lucky as I am.
And runs into a very patient witcher.
Into Geralt of Rivia himself. The Butcher of Blaviken.
Know who I am?
Recognize me from Master Dandelion's ballads too?
To your health.
Who might you be?
What do you do? Who are you?
A mangy vagrant. Gaunter Odem, at your service.
Vagrant. That a profession now?
Once a merchant of mirrors. The madding crowd dubbed me Master Mirror, or the Man of Glass.
Okay, so where's Yennefer?
You seen Yennefer?
Deepest apologies, but I must ask. Is this about love?
Of course.
Guessed it. It's love.
I knew it at once.
What do you know? Tell me.
Before you appeared, it never occurred to me that might have been Yennefer. Who would have thought?
Get to the point.
An Nilfgaardian scout from the local garrison saw her.
Where?
At their camp. She rode in there. Dark of night. Black and white. Gooseberries and... Yes, I know. Had a terse exchange with the garrison commander and raced off.
Where to?
I'm not omniscient. Ask at the garrison.
Thanks.
We men of the road must stick together. Perhaps one day I'll be in trouble and you'll be nearby to help.
Okay, so that one got updated.
What a waste of time. The Earth shall revolve around the sun before you comprehend these rules.
Got a minute?
Why not? Aldert Geert, Assistant Professor in Contemporary History at Oxenfurt Academy.
Geralt of Rivia. Witcher, with tenure. I'm looking for a woman. Long hair, dressed in black and white. Seen anyone like that?
Of course not. Unlike the populace, I know the horsewoman of war is pure poppycock.
Horsewoman of war?
Horsewoman of war. What's that about?
Folk say an omen. A beautiful phantom rides the fields at night, looks as you described her. Armies follow her, and all who cross her path meet with misfortune.
I can vouch for the last bit. Know where they saw her?
No, facts interest me, not fairy tales.
Not a place I'd ever expect to find a scholar. Take it you're fleeing the war?
Quite the opposite. Chasing it. I'm headed for the front.
Tired of life?
I seek knowledge, which I value more than life itself. I've a thirst no dusty old tomes can quench. I wish to see the Nilfgaardian invasion with my own eyes, understand it, and record it all in my chronicle, my magnum opus.
Write about the war, what it's really like.
Interesting. We need somebody to describe war, what it's really like. Not colorful banners and generals making moving speeches, but rape, violence, and thoughtless cruelty.
Ah, I see you lack the polish of the Academy. Rape and cruelty are details of no import to the war's course. Trinkets on the garment of conflict, one might say.
Tell that to the people whose houses burned down.
War make it to Novigrad yet?
War reached Novigrad yet?
Nope, but it's only a matter of time. Nilfgaard on one bank, Redania on the other, drooling over the city like dogs over a juicy bone.
Many a ruler's choked on that bone.
True. We value our liberty in Novigrad, and we know how to fight for it.
The scholars especially.
The sword is not the only weapon. Do not forget, architects from our academy designed the city walls. Walls no war machine has ever crumbled.
Gotta go. So long.
A moment, Witcher. You strike me as a man of the world. Are you familiar with Gwent?
No, and I don't have time to learn.
But the rules are quite simple. Come, let's play.
Okie doke.
Why not?
Splendid. Here's how it's done.
Okay. Yes, we'll begin the Gwent tutorial. Gwent is an ancient dwarven card game that simulates the clash of two armies in battle. The players are generals and the cards are their forces. I will go first. To begin, you draw 10 cards. This will be your hand for the rest of the match. You will not draw any more cards, so use these wisely. Okay. This is a unit card. The number in the upper left corner indicates its strength. When placed on the battlefield, its value is added to the total strength of the player who placed it. This is the combat's row icon. The icon indicates the row on the battlefield where the card will be played. Sword, close combat, bow, ranged combat, and, well, siege engine is siege combat. Unit card specialty bonus. Some cards have a specialty bonus. This Kedweni Siege Expert special ability is called Morale Boost, which grants +1 strength to all units in the same row. Okay. Weather cards are a type of special card. They reduce the strength of all cards of a given type on the battlefield, including your own. So if you play Biting Frost, which will reduce all close fighters, the ones with swords, to a 1, including your own. At the start of each game, you can select up to 2 cards to discard and redraw. But let's skip this for now and go straight to play. I don't want to skip it. Okay. Here's what I've got. Here's the battlefield. This is your side. This is your opponent's side. During each turn, a player may place 1 card on the battlefield or pass. Okay. Each deck has a leader. The leader grants you a special ability which can be used only once during a battle. Trigger the special ability at any point by pressing the X. Okay. Press A to select a card from your hand. Press A again to place it on the battlefield. Okay. So it's my turn. I get to go first. So what do I want to play? Let's play with the swords. So now I have 1 point and he has none. During your turn, you can pass by holding down the Y. Once you pass, you cannot play any more cards during that round. Your opponent can continue playing cards until he or she passes as well. You should pass when you are confident you can win with the units you already have in play, or to let your opponent win and save your cards for the next round. The round ends once both players have passed. The players then compare total strength of their units and determine the winner. All cards on the battlefield are discarded, and both players' total strength is reset to 0. So that handshake means trouble. What to do? Torrential rain. That's not the one I thought it was. Shoot. Oh, I don't know what he's got left. You know what? See what happens. I've got 4 cards left. He's only got 2. But I think he will get a card. Select. Your opponent won the round. Okay. Ooh. I miscounted somewhere. Okay, so he's done. So I won that one. I've got one card left. He does not have any. Okay. So I won. Yay!
Well, you've a knack for this game. If you ever find yourself in Oxenfurt and wish to play a true master, ask for Stepan. A simple innkeep by trade, but a true maestro when it comes to Gwent.
I'll remember that. Thanks.
Okay. So, let's see. Ask the Nilfgaardians about Yennefer. So, where's the door? It's over here. There it is, okay.
Done drinking?
Mm-hmm.
Then fuck off.
Don't want your kind here.
Three against one?
Better round up someone else to help. Three of you don't stand a chance against me.
Well, I could fuck you up by myself.
If I had a bag over my head and my hands tied behind... Actually, no, not even then.
Chet, Lesh, back off. I'll teach this vagrant a lesson. Man on freak.
Nice meeting you.
Yeah.
My gran told me about Dad went missing one day, so don't nag a witch with a hunting.
So I'm highlighting.
Making me a slingshot.
There we go.
Decide. Should we draw it or not?
We meet again.
Thank you for saving me. People say all kinds of things about witches, but I've always known yours to be an honorable guild.
So you managed to salvage some goods.
Yes, but I await the repair of my wagon. As time passes, my losses grow. Do you need something? I'll let it go half free.
What are you offering?
Let me have a look at your stock.
Okay, so I don't have much money. I've got 6 gold left. So I can get rid of this, which is just junk. Anything marked as junk can be gotten rid of. So sell that. That gave me 4. And then I'm not going to sell any of these, even though he could buy them. I might need them. He's got some stuff I'm kind of interested in. The stuff for my horse, but not at the moment. What's that? Oh, Griffin decoction. Taking damage, rises damage resistance for the remainder of the fight. Oh, cool. But can't right now. So long.
Take care.
Alright, so I'm just gonna wander around, explore, talk to people. Loot these bags. So anytime you come up on something and it's got a yellow glow around it, when you hit the trigger key, that's the key, is that's how you get that to trigger, is you hit the trigger key. Okay, that's
Shit in a blowhole.
locked, okay. He don't want nobody in his house. More likely he doesn't want me to steal from him.
Damn deer, stick the bark off the tree.
Okay, can I go in your house? Nope, it's locked.
Oh,
Damn mistrustful people. Ah, there's the notice board.
Your bollocks been a new right to you.
Alright, let's look at these notices. Imperial Edict. Those aren't usually anything. Death to the invaders. So most of this is nothing that I can do anything. Ah, here's one. This one. Well, Bastion, my brother, went off to fight the Black Ones. I've reason to think he stood in the great battle nearby. He's not returned to this day. Like many others, y'all say, and y'all be right. But if he fell, and I know it's like he did, I'd give him up to the ground at least, like our fathers have done always. I'd bury him neath the barrow where our parents lie. Not leave his corpse to be ate by the corpsers prowling the battleground. So I seek a brave man, able with a sword and willing to venture out with me to find Bastion. I won't pay much, as I've not much to give, but I'm not stingy with gratitude, and sure to show it aplenty. Any man willing to help, look for a raised hut along the road to White Orchard, just near the bridge. I've made camp there. Dune Wildenvert. And here's another contract. Devil by the Well. I know there's a war on, and every man's got trouble enough of his own, but perhaps there's one of you who could help a father in need. You all surely know the well in the ruined village, and the devil that guards it with a jealous fury. And if you don't, well, come ask and I'll tell you about it. Whoever drives that monster away from the well will get a fat purse full of gold. Just don't tarry, for it's an urgent matter. Odolan. Oh, kids, stop yawning all of a sudden. Points of interest. There is much of interest to be found in the world's dense forests and fog-clad swamps. Whenever you peruse a notice board, question markers will appear on your mini-map to indicate a potential interesting place. Seek them out to learn what secrets they hold. Okay.
What did you say? Who told you, Harry?
Jetty. Jetty's my best mate.
Nilfgaardian soldier. Let's see if he can tell me anything. Okay, maybe that just means that I need to go to the camp, I guess. Thought I could just ask anybody. So at about 1 o'clock, if I'm still streaming, my lunch in the crock pot will be done. So I'll just run in there and grab some and bring it back.